All right, so today we're going to start our value landscape. So we're going to have to make the values first. And I should say it's a monochromatic landscape because we're using one color and we're making 4 different values of that one color. So since I want to have a larger section of each of the values, this is going to be where I'm putting all of those different values. And so here, let's get started. So I have my piece of paper. I'm folding it in half first, and then I'm going to fold it in half again. Unfold it, and I should have 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles in there. Now I'm going to choose one color, just one. It can't be anything more than that. I'm going to take purple, and here I'm going to push on this rectangle, this bottom rectangle. I'm going to push really hard. So I'm just going to start by outlining it. And I'm going to fill in the whole area, but I'm pushing it really hard. All right, this next rectangle I'm going to do, and it's going to be a little bit lighter, so I'm not going to push as hard for this one. I'm going to start by outlining it. I need this to be visually lighter than the other one, so I'm not pushing as hard. All right, next one, same thing. I'm getting lighter, so I'm not pushing as hard. The last one is the lightest, so I'm barely pushing at all. This one, I can always make these ones darker if I need to. So what I'm doing is, I'm just barely touching the paper with this crayon. All right, so now I'm looking, and these two are kind of close in value. So what I'm going to do is make this one just a little bit darker, because I can't make this one lighter. So I'm going to go through and just make it a little bit darker. So I'm not adding a lot of pressure, just enough to change it to be just a little bit darker. So I have 4 different values. I have dark, 2 mediums, and 1 light. And it gets lighter and lighter and lighter as it goes in one direction, or darker and darker and darker. I should be able to see a difference in each of these values. They shouldn't look kind of the same. It's the same color. I never changed my crayon. It's always the same crayon. But I just pushed lighter and lighter and lighter, so I changed the value of each of those. This is actually called a value scale when it goes in the different gradients of the color.